Welcome back. We are starting out our Health and Wellness Thursday with Connect Summit County. They help support everyone within our area with mental health, mental illness. They have excellent resources, programs, and much more. And here to tell us more is their Development Director, Rachel Reddick. Rachel, thanks for joining us virtually today.
Thanks so much for having me, Christine.
Looking forward to talking about Mental Health Awareness Month, which is right around the corner. I know that Connect Summit County always has many things going on during that month. Tell me more about what you have planned for 2021.
Yeah, thank you. So for 2021 this year, we are really working to serve as a conduit for all of the mental health programming and events that are going on throughout Summit County and the Wasatch Back. So we have a comprehensive calendar with a ton of events that are going to be happening. And the community partners that are working with us are groups like Communities That Care, Christian Center of Park City, and Hive Collective. So you can check out our calendar for the full list of events at connectsummitcounty.org.
Now, last year, of course, in 2020, everything that you had planned for Mental Health Awareness Month, a lot of that had to be changed, had to go virtual, had to be canceled. What are you able to do this year? Are you still primarily offering online resources? What exactly is happening, and are you able to plan anything in person?
Yeah, so we've been really cautious as far as, wanting to be a really safe and accessible mental health awareness month with events that are available to people both in person and virtually. And we're being very cautious as we plan our in-person events, but we do plan on having a few in-person events. So one that I'll just mention real quick is Thursday, May 6th. We're having a film presented in collaboration with Park City Film called Words on Bathroom Walls. So there's limited seats. So if you're interested in attending, you can come, and if you RSVP ahead of time, there will be social distancing measures still in place. So everyone should feel pretty safe in coming. But we're really excited to start reconnecting with the community and getting to see people in person.
I think we all are very much looking forward to that. And Rachel, what are some of the goals and objectives of Connect Summit County within Mental Health Awareness Month? What are some things that you hope to accomplish?
Yeah, so I'll start with just our mission statement. Connect Summit County's mission is to create a well-informed, stigma-free community with access to mental health resources for everyone. And Mental Health Awareness Month is really an opportunity for us to just really paint the town with mental health awareness. And so some of our goals include just building a ton of visibility around that. That means, going big with social media, getting our calendar in front of everyone, putting up posters everywhere, just to really get the word out so that people see that there are these events going on. And so I'd say the biggest goal really is to provide all of these resources that are in the community. I think that coming from, this place from the pandemic, people have felt more isolated than ever. It's estimated that nationwide, 4 out of 10 people are now experiencing depression and anxiety. And so if we can help just raise visibility for the mental health resources that are in our community, people will start to be able to cope and reconnect again.
And I want to mention that you don't just provide great programming throughout May, throughout Mental Health Awareness Month, but you've done that all year long. You've done it throughout the pandemic. In fact, even though many things had to change that you had planned last May, you still were able to do many things that made a huge difference, such as putting out signs throughout the area that said things like, it's okay not to be okay. And it showed that we care about mental health. It also started some conversations, caused some people to be able to find help in unique ways. So what are some things happening right now with Connect Summit County that you're providing the community?
Well, one of the most exciting programs that we've just started this past November was expanding our peer navigation line to include Spanish-speaking services. So our Spanish-speaking peer navigator, Yasmith Duran, has come on and been has made a huge impact on the community. And just recently, we had a testimonial from someone she helped come through with this individual who had moved here from Mexico, was feeling very isolated, had a lot of challenges with his family, and through they saw a flyer for our Spanish-speaking peer navigation services. They called, and Yasmith was able to talk them through a lot of the challenges that they had, and then direct them to some support groups where they could really find some sense of community in a time when they had felt really isolated. And that's just one example of this amazing program that, again, we just launched in the late fall last year. And so that's just a really good example, just generally, of the kind of services that we can offer, which is connecting people with the resources that they need to just make things a little bit easier for them.
And Rachel, that is a great example of how Connect Summit County is helping to reduce stigma, increase conversations all around mental illness and mental health, and that's happening right here, which is so important.
And I'm excited to actually mention that we will be launching our website with some new bells and whistles in just the next couple of days in preparation for May Mental Health Awareness Month as well. So that's something to look forward to. So check back at our website in a few days, and we're making it even more user-friendly, and so that it's easier to access those resources that people need.
And Rachel, what attracted you to Connect Summit County? What made you decide to work here, and what is your connection with this organization?
Yeah, thank you for asking. So mental health has been a really important part of my life for a long time. My dad actually suffered from severe mental and physical illness, and I'm sad to say he took his own life in 2019, and it was about exactly a year later that I applied to work with Connect Summit County. And many of the programs and resources that I'm able to help support and provide to the community are programs that would have made a big impact on my life had I had them. And so it really makes me feel fulfilled to know that I can help support individuals who may have challenges, with their parents, with their friends, with their family, with their children, because support is very, very needed. This is the kind of thing that really impacts everyone. Everyone knows someone who is living with some kind of challenge, and so it feels really good to make that kind of impact, because it really gets at the core of just solving some of our bigger societal issues. If we can overcome stigma, if we can provide this kind of access so that people can just have that foundation to work through, then things will continue to get better in other parts of our society. I think this is really kind of the starting point for healing.
Rachel, I so appreciate you being open and vulnerable to share your story and share that connection. I'm sorry that that experience is something that you and your family went through, but again, I think it's talking about this, it's having these honest conversations that really do make a difference. Rachel, it's a pleasure having you on our show. Thank you so much for being here today. I know that we will continue to talk about Mental Health Awareness Month and Connect Summit County leading up to May. We very much appreciate everything that Connect does right here in our local area to connect people with resources, to provide these conversations, to provide the support that people need around mental health and illness. We'll be back with more right here on Mountain Connections right after this.